we go on? Your road to ruin is a wide one. Can we go on? Two horses gone, but I still have.
Welcome to plotjob.com, your go-to source for top-class horse racing tips. We've got a cracking Saturday lined up, with key selections from Haydock and Ascot. Hit that like button and subscribe now for more winners. Okay, let's get stuck into today's top picks. 3 o'clock Ascot, 𝐵𝐵𝐸 Handicap Chase, horse racing tips. Our first selection for Saturday comes in the 𝐵𝐵𝐸 Handicap Chase at Ascot, where Sam is the one we like. He had a long layoff last season, spending over 500 days off the track due to injury. However, prior to that setback, he was a listed winner at Ascot, and his performance in the 2022 Coral Gold Cup Handicap Chase at Newbury was highly respectable. That day, a loose horse interfered with him, yet he still managed to finish a credible 6th. This season, he's been steadily working his way back to peak form, having 2 prep runs over hurdles, where he applied himself well in the context of getting ready for this race. Last time out, he had a spin over these Ascot fences, where he settled towards the back and ran on nicely. With all signs pointing towards a big run, he's our 1 point each way play at 7-1. 3:15 Haydock 𝐻𝐸 Grand National Trial Handicap Chase, horse racing tips. Next up, we're heading to Haydock for the Grand National Trial Handicap Chase, where 𝐴𝐴 looks primed to go well. He's been competing in top company and holding his own against some of the best Irish handicappers. Looking at his profile, his second season as a chaser has been particularly impressive. Last year, he took on Premier Chase Company at Ascot, racing £10 wrong in the handicap, and might have gone very close to winning if not for falling. He won this very race last season, proving his stamina and class. Now sitting on a mark of 144, which seems fair for an improving horse, this race has likely been his main target all season. A true stayer, he'll relish the conditions and should be right there at the finish. With 𝐵𝐸 on the horizon, a big run here would embolden his connections and keep the dream alive. He's our 2-point win selection at 4-1. For 25 Haydock, Walrus Open Hunters Chase, horse racing tips. Finally, we move on to the Walrus Open Hunters Chase, where Jet Plane has been a real money spinner for us, delivering 5 winning bets so far. Last time out, we put him up as a 2-point win, and he delivered in style. However, this is a hotter race, with horses targeting the Hunters Chase at the Cheltenham Festival often using this as a prep run. Jet Plane has always had raw ability, but he's a horse who simply wants to get on with things. Trainer Dan Skelton experimented with holding him up, but that's just not his style. He travels and jumps brilliantly when allowed to roll. That said, there are dangers. Hollow games for Gordon Elliott has been highly tried over fences, and famous Claremont, last year's winner of both this race and the Fox Hunters at 𝐴𝐴, is another big threat. Both of these have questions to answer this time around, but one of them could certainly prove too strong. Still, Jet Plane hasn't let us down yet, and until he does, we're sticking with him. Here's a tentative 1-point win bet at 5-2. That wraps up our horse racing tips for Saturday, February 15, 2025, featuring key selections from Haydock and Ascot. As always, bet responsibly and keep an eye on market movements closer to race time. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out plotjob.com for more racing insights. Best of luck, and we'll see you next time.
Can we go on? Your road to ruin is a wide one. Can we go on? Two horses gone, but